Hello YouTube, this is Christonian here, and we are playing Wild Season. We're hoping to get to farming this episode. We're actually into a part 2 of this indie showcase. Hope you guys enjoyed the part 1. And if you never saw part 1, make sure you do. It was released earlier today, because I said I would release the copies back to back. Darius. Oh yeah, of course. I'll talk to you later. Yeah. Dr. Jensen. I'm coming. So basically the mayor is sending us around town. We're meeting everybody in town. It looks like an old thing from Doctor Who. Miss Ebner can a little intense about work sometimes, can't she? I wouldn't worry about it too much. Ha 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 ha. Why don't we finally go down to the Hoist farm? I think you've seen everything you need to do in town. And we can see their farm set up and maybe learn a thing or two. I'll give them a call. There's that phone booth right there. Larry, hello? Okay. Maybe he has cell phones. We don't know what time period it is. I guess the car looked pretty modern. Dun dun dun. Let's see what this ultimate farm looks like. It's like shiny. This place is like an image of what your farm should look like. Should have looked like. Actually, this is what your farm is supposed to look like. It's identical to the pictures in the ad. Dun dun dun! Christonian, I'd like you to come meet the Hoists. Or Holsts. Larry and April, this is Christonian. The mayor said you accidentally bought that weed fest across the way. Now, Larry, it used to be quite a beautiful when we were young, remember? It would be nice if it could look that way again, but it will take a lot of work. Are you sure you're up to it? Farming can be quite difficult, especially from those from the city. It's a skill that takes a lot more than just figuring it out. You understand, don't you? Oh, Denise, sweetie. This is our daughter, Denise. Hello. This is Christonian. He's moving into the farm across the way. I see. Excuse me. She doesn't give a crap. I'm sorry about her behavior. She's usually much friendlier. We also have a son named Donald, but he's at school at the moment. I'm sure you'll see him around. Well... Oh yes, Christonian, we better let the host get back to work. Nice to meet you, Christonian. If you need anything, just give us a call. Yeah, nice to meet ya. Because there is a well and the way they set it up, I think we might need to get to every crop with water. Did I do it all right, dear? Yeah, you did fine. He won't be here long anyways. Dun dun dun. Scary ass shit's happening. She's going to be the one that tells me the truth. You don't think you have the heart to visit anyone else today. Feeling defeated, you follow the mayor back to the farm. Well, let's get to farming. Well, I think that's enough for now. It's a small town. You should be able to find some things on your own. Is there anything else? Oh yes, of course. To the south of here is the main entrance to the forest that borders our little town of Bedford. We ask you don't wander in there. You see, there's been a recent spike in animal attacks these past few years due to the development in the surrounding areas, so we don't want to see anyone hurt. As long as you stay clear of it, you should be fine. Great. I'm happy you understand. Have a good night, and if you need anything, please let us know. It's a scam. There's something in the forest I need to see. This is definitely not what you expected. The farm is one thing, but the town, you thought the town would be at least nice. Can you really take care of this place on your own? It's all good. I'm going for that magical flower first. You know, other than the weeds, maybe this will work out after all. I don't think it's magical. I think it just means it's ready to be harvested. The lonely pansy. Sure. Not gonna get fancy. Yes, it's perfect. You spend the rest of your night cleaning up the house, and at least you know how to do that. It was such a good decision to become a farmer. There we go. The heck, we got like a pressure cooker. Today is your first full day of farming. You feel full of energy and ready to take on its many challenges. You're now free to develop your farm and explore the town. About time. Oh, someone's here. Get him. Oh, hey there, Frank. Oh, he's the exporting guy. Frank Zimmerman from Frank's Logistics. The mayor asked me to come over and bring you a shipping bin. Have you ever used one before? Do you want me to explain? Yes, please. Well, it's pretty simple. Anything you want to ship, throw it in there. You got a lot of room, so you don't worry about running out anytime soon. If you accidentally throw anything in there you don't mean to do, just select the shipping bin and you can take it out right away. Make sense? Yep. Great. I do pickups at 5 p.m. every day except holidays. Gotta have some time off for myself, you know? Oh, and by the way, here's some turnip seeds the mayor wanted me to give you. Gonna make some turnips. You received some turnip seed. He wanted to give you something at least to get you started. I mean, trying to get a farm up and running is going to be hard enough, you know? Blah, 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 blah. You have no idea how to farm, don't you? No. That's what I thought. Look, I'm not really supposed to stick around. But I'm sure I can show you the basics. I mean, I'm no farmer myself, but I've helped out a lot of Hoist a few times. Come on, let's go plant those turnip seeds, shall we? Let's do it! Alright. So this is your field, but you probably knew that already, huh? This will be where you'll be planting everything from turnips to tomatoes to sunflowers to bamboo. We can grow a variety of things right here. It's really impressive. Oh, right. If you ever want to plant any fruit trees, they actually have their own little area. So I guess the different kind of soils. The big field is crops, the little field is trees. Weird. Why can't I just go plant over there? Alright, so I'm sure you've noticed this place is a little worse for wear at the moment, right? Don't worry about that. We have all the tools to deal with the weeds and debris. To clear some stuff, you'll need 3 basic tools: an axe, a hammer, and a sickle. I have a sickle here right with me. You received a sickle. Great. See, you're halfway there already. So if you want to clear some of the stuff, you got 3 basic tools: an axe, a hammer, and a sickle. But from the looks of it, you only have the sickle right now. Don't worry about it. I'm sure you'll find an axe or a hammer somewhere. Anyways, your sickle is very versatile, and while you can use it to cut down weeds, you're probably better off picking them up. That way you won't use any stamina. What your sickle will help you with is cutting grass and harvesting multiple crops at once. You'll want to cut grass when you want to feed your cattle, but that's a conversation for another time. So what you say? Want to clear away some weeds? So I'm just going to pick them up anyways. Alright, get into it. I don't know if this is what there we go. Hacha. I don't know if... I wonder if I could just throw it in here. There we go. Derpy derp. It's gonna be my crop. My weed crop. I'm a true Canadian. Bringing in the weed. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. We're a Canadian. It's not legal yet, but it might be. There we go. Whoop. Wonder how long I'm supposed to do this for. Jesus. It's gonna take forever. At least I'm doing something. Let's see if I can throw in the well. Weed destroyed. Oh, okay. So instead of, like I said, instead of selling it. I wonder if I could, like... There we go. Haha. There we go. So what I'm doing now is L to pick up everything, and J to pick up everything, and K to put it in my inventory. Because I was thinking it might be faster. And then I don't have to walk all the way over there. I'm a genius. Animal tools. I don't even know where my sickle is. There we go. So I wonder if I press 2. Yeah, there we go. Wonder if I press 2. So I just wanted to see if that did something. Oh, there we go. So maybe I did need to use my sickle ones. Well, I suppose that's a start. Pretty weird that there's only weeds in this area, huh? It's like a starting area or something. Wah, wah, wah. Anyways, now that you've got some space, we should be able to plant some seeds. Planting seeds takes 2 steps. First, you have to use your hoe to till the land. I mean, you can't just throw the seeds except them and then expect them to grow. I think I have 1 spare right here. You received a hoe. There's 9 seeds to a bag, so you can fit... You want to till out a 3x3 plot in order to plant them correctly. Okay, so I can walk on them. I guess it's it would be 1 big square, 3 down and 3 across. Like that? You alright? Yep. Alright, want to give it a shot? Guess you should put down a plot where you just saw the one. Alright. I believe I have to press 1 now. There we go. I believe it's K. Yeah, K is what I've been using. To activate your tool. So if you guys end up playing, you know what to do. Bam. On fire. Okay, hey, that was surprisingly straight. Good job. Think I'm gonna be all wonky? You just re-tilled it. What? Oh, because this farm's been tilled before, right? Right. Anyways, next we'll want to put down some seed. Like I said, the one in the bag equals 9 tilled squares. You'll find the turnip seeds I gave you and the rest of the tools. You'll want to stand in the middle of your 3x3 plot in order to spread them. Pretty easy, right? Alright, show me what you got. Oh, okay, so it's 9. Ooh. Turnip, turnip. How do I use it? There we go. Oh, there we go. Press K. Weird. Okay. It's looking a bit better, right? So you have everything in place, ready to go. You want to water them. I mean, otherwise they wouldn't grow, right? You can do that with your watering can. What watering can? Here you go. Received watering can. Watering doesn't take, so you can water whatever you want without losing any stamina. Pretty nice, huh? So, what you say? Want to give it a try? Or give it a go? Great! Oh, one more thing. Your water can only holds so much water. If you need to refill it, just go down near the well. It might not look like much, but Bedford has tons of water, and you should never run out. Convenient. Alright. You ready? Let's get the seed watered. So, 3. And, okay. There we go. Oh, it's empty. You better fill up again. Can only water one friggin' thing at a time. That was only 2. Okay. It's better than nothing, I guess. Well, there you have it. You're on your way of becoming a real farmer. As long as you continue to water these seeds every day, they'll grow until the crops are ready to be harvested. Just interact with them like you would any other object, and you should be good. Oh, one more thing. You see that container next to us? That's our shipping bin. Once you've harvested the crops, you want to put them in there. Like I said, I come at 5 p.m. except for holidays, so that's where they'll want to sell. It's just limited to crops, of course, and you can put animal products, things you've gathered, cooking dish or cooked dishes, fishes, ores, all kinds of stuff in here. It's really simple, and you can either throw whatever you want into the bin or open it up for multiple items into the bin at one time. There's a limit to how much you can put in each day, but since more than one of the same items only takes up one space, you should be fine. You want to try it out or test out the shipping? Yes, I probably should. Alright, let me see what I could get done here. Get in here. Here we go. You received a trout. It's a long story why I have that. Anyways, go ahead and give it a shot. Okay, let's try J. Yeah, J worked. And let's put... Oh, that's already in there. There we go. So you can just click away. Get rid of all our weed. Like I said, really straightforward, huh? I even give you some money for that trout there. Guess some goods came out of it. Or something good came out of it. So we have $100 bucks. So let's see how much we get for the trout. Anyways, look, I better get going, alright? I was actually supposed to stay, because, you know, work and all that. Good luck, Christonian. I'll see you around, I'm sure. So let's water the rest of this. We're at 21 minutes. Well, at least you know how to plant stuff now. Maybe you should go ahead and use the rest of the seeds Frank gave you. And, we can water the rest of these. There we go, that lasts a lot longer. Okay, so let's go back to the seeds. Holy moly, I think I have a lot of seeds. Ah, okay, so you can only do... Oh, I just wasted seeds. You guys are probably yelling at me. Christonian, till the land! Chill, chill, chill. Come on. What the heck? There we go. And we'll keep on going here. Come on. There we go. Maybe I was touching, I have a mechanical keyboard, so maybe I was touching it too lightly. I'm like pushing it down hard now. Get that. Clear it out. Oh, what the heck happened there? Oh, maybe it's because it's part of the stump is on it. He's getting like half exhaustion. So we're gonna watch that. Okay, let's try and do this again. Doesn't matter what bag, I don't think. There we go. So if I just hold it, he'll do it in the areas that he's supposed to. There, that goes a lot faster now. Get in there. Water this stuff out. Whoops. Overwatering. Come on. Okay. That looks like it's good. Now we could start cropping this stuff out, I guess. I believe it's just... yeah. So if you use J, you can pick it up, and then K will put it into your inventory. And just don't press K too much. So you'll end up watering the plants. Jesus. It's because it, like, doesn't want to listen to put in inventory. I think I'm just going to go around and collect the weeds. And we'll call that an episode. Come on. Listen to me. Stop watering the weeds. Come on. Pick up the weed. There you go. Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything in there that's shiny. So we'll have to wait a bit. What time are we? We're at 12:30 in game time, not real time. We're gonna have so many weeds to sell. Hopefully we'll get rich. Even if we get $1 off each one. $1. Save game successful. There we go. I think we made it all the way around. So we've cut it all the way back as much as we could with the current tools that we have. Now we could go around and start we could start putting away things or tilling the land, but how much do we have left of seeds here? Still have a bag of 10, it says. Whichever that means. Okay. So I believe it was 1. Now we can start hammering away. We have about 2 minutes left. Just till this out as much as we can before I get super exhausted. Oh, that's hilarious. You can water the land before you till it. Cool. Learn something new every day. Ah-ho, working on the railroad. Suck it up, Buttercup. Oops. Let's see what happens when he exhausts. See if he falls asleep or something like that. We're almost there. I think we have a little bit left at the bottom that could get him to exhaustion. Just to see what happens. Dun dun dun. So, oh, it was a whole day. There's a knock at the door. So with that, guys, we're going to, we'll get through this. Hopefully we'll get through this yak part. Better get it. Oh, hello, dear. I didn't wake you, did I? So sorry, just went for a walk in like this. My husband and I have keys to every home just in case there's an emergency. In small towns, we have to look out for one another. It's different than the city. I brought you breakfast. Awesome. Looks like a cake. I was making him this morning, and I thought, that poor boy in the rundown place, all alone, in a strange town, knowing not a soul, not even knowing how to farm. I felt so terrible that I couldn't help but come over and take you this. I was thinking about your predicament on the way, and I realized what you remind me of. Those poor strangers who gather what little they have to move to a new land that promises them freedom and riches. Pioneers. But when they arrive, they might as well have left it at all, well, with being shunned like that. And even if they did want to go back, they have little they gathered is now gone. They are forced to live out their days in a place they don't feel they belong. People haven't exactly been kind since you arrived, have they, Christonian? Aren't all small towns like this at first? I'm not sure if you're being nice right now. Not exactly, no. Oh, I'm being nice. Very nice. And I said before, in small towns, look out for one another. They become nervous when someone new arrives. They feel that that new person might upset the natural order. Now, you and I, well cultured, we understand that people move all the time. The people of Bedford, though, why, they're not even having trouble accepting the new doctor, and he's needed here. What I'm saying is it's going to be hard to live in town, especially when you have little to no of how to run a farm on top of it all. I mean, look at it out there. It's a disaster. It'll take days alone just to clear out enough room for some crop and animals. It's much harder than you think. I'd like to help you get back the little you gathered here tomorrow. I'd like to purchase your farm. What if I don't sell it? Did I not explain why you would? You're out of your element, Christonian. Did you truly move here to wrestle with this mess? You wanted a new start I'm willing to give. The mayor's offer can write you a check as early as tomorrow, and once you pack and sign your paperwork, we'll be on our way. You'll need another car, right? I'm certain that I can arrange a new one. After all, it was poorly maintained road that stranded you here in the first place. Christonian, do you accept my offer? This must be part of what Denise warned you about last night. Denise came over last night? Did she? Well, you know what, fine. I'm not selling the farm. People usually call me man. They're usually thankful of my generosity, especially when they're nothing to deserve it. But I'm glad I intend when I'm looking after other people's best interests. Bombarding you probably wasn't the best tactic, and here I was thinking I was so good with people. We'll see how you feel once you settle in. Welcome to the new land, Christonian. When you do realize you're a stranger here, and you will, I may be nice enough to buy the farm. Enjoy your pancakes. It was a cake! Yay! Might as well do what she says. Okay, let's see if we can save. I guess it just saves automatically. Okay, thanks for coming by, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time. Oh, it looks like we gained some money. We went from 100 to 250 on just weeds alone. See you guys next time. If you like what you saw, make sure you like and subscribe as always. Okay, bye for now.